Satnam. I'm taking a moment now to reflect on my time in Kundalini Yoga Teacher Training with YogaVision. As I do this, I think about all the things I've learned along the way, from the practical lessons and skills to my perspective on a number of aspects of my life, especially my physical body and my mindset. Over the past couple of years, I did not expect to be on a journey of self-discovery, and I resisted this step completely because the struggle was hard. Self-interrogation takes time and effort, and it's not always pleasant. So I really did resist this step, and it felt like a distraction from what I needed to get done every day until I realized that, in fact, I was distracted by the busyness that is life to bother making any time to look inward. So I learned to dwell within myself and to trust myself in all aspects and to find stillness in my days. So I learned to practice breath work, and I understood the potential that breath holds in every moment to moment of life and all decision making, and my presence and perspective shifted. I have deeply appreciated the beautiful community that collectively holds one another, and I certainly have been held and amazed by the humanity in this group. And to Salima and the amazing team at YogaVision, thank you for pouring so much loving, patient energy into me through all that resistance. And I'll never forget the time that we shared. I know this is just the beginning. And as the saying goes, I really did appreciate receiving an education that was not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a flame. And because of you, it will surely guide my way on. Thank you for everything. Satnam.
Hi everyone, this is Ariana, and here's my testimony on the experience I had and was honored with in the KYT program. Starting out, I was so all over the place and just feeling very hopeless. And when I started reaching out and connecting with Salima, I realized how great it is to be in a community and what that has to offer after just a long time of isolating. So I experienced what it was like to be around people who are striving to heal and striving to teach others how to do the same through breath work and movement. And that was so important to me and so valuable to be around such wisdom, and also with people who just wanted to do the same thing. And I didn't realize how much I needed to be in a community and a container. And it really helped me to see myself better and to appreciate community to different degrees and levels. In general, I felt supported, and I felt like every time I go to practice, it's also because there's a group of people who are doing what I'm doing, and we're here together. It's a very different experience than just trying to practice alone. So yeah, when I think back to how I started and how I ended up, I feel like a totally different person, and I'm so grateful. So thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Maya Kamala, and I have just come to the end somehow of my 1-year-long Kundalini Yoga Teacher Training with Salima at YogaVision. And it's been an incredible, incredible year. I can't say that I saw it coming before it started. For me, it was stumbling at the exact right thing at the exact right time on so many levels in my life, and I'm extremely thankful that I did. The learning for me has taken place on multiple levels and will continue to take place for years to come, I think. On the one hand, this has been a gorgeous, beautiful, supportive community, which I did not expect to encounter online. I had some resistance to doing this course online to begin with. I like in person, but it was definitely all it's cracked up to be. It was exactly what I needed, and so there's that. There's the community. Then the practices themselves. I had dabbled in Kundalini yoga before and done all sorts of other types of yoga, but I did not expect the body level, heart level, mind level, and beyond level transformation that I started to feel over time. It's never been like a sudden, oh my God, now I'm awake thing with me, but it's been gradual and it's been profound. And so for that, I'm thankful. And most of all, the learning to teach Kundalini Yoga, the actual just starting to teach and getting out there and teaching people has been the most empowering thing of all for me. I think for me, that's the most noteworthy thing, because there are certain things that I believed about myself going into this course that have really just turned out not to be true. And that surprised me because I identify as this really self-aware person, this person who's done a lot of emotional work and gotten over a lot of trauma and a lot of, just done a lot of work. And it's been really interesting to realize that I'm still holding on to all sorts of insecurities, ancient insecurities from the past, that I'm still blocking my own sense of possibility. And so much of that has been stripped away this year as I step up and into this role of passing on some of these incredibly profound and medicinal teachings to others. It's been beyond beneficial to myself at the same time. So it's been a real privilege to be able to step into that role and do that work. And I'm really excited to keep doing that and to see what happens. It's been truly beautiful. And it's been, it hasn't always been easy. Salima will lovingly hold you to task. And just I find is very, very good at meeting every student where they're at, which is a real skill, especially online when everyone's in a different part of the world. It's really been life-changing, and I'm thankful. So thank you, Sat Nam.